Hi everyone, it's Tara with Secret Bee Studio, and this video today is a tutorial on how to create this festive December daily that really shows off the gorgeous Simple Stories Mix and a Mingle Christmas paper collection. With these fun paper rolls, cards, photos, and memorabilia are simple to put in and take out, and you can easily change the order of anything. I'll show you how to make the paper rolls and how to create this adorable box that holds everything. I made 13 rolls for my box, and each roll is made with a piece of the paper collection that has been cut to 4 3/4 inches long by 2.5 inches tall. I'm using a 5/8 inch dowel that I cut down to form my rolls, and I'm using score tape to hold them together. Apply your score tape to the long edges on the top of the paper on one side and the bottom of the paper on the other side. Use a bone folder to burnish the tape down, which makes it easier to remove the protective film. Place the paper around the dowel and roll until the edges adhere together. Continue to do this for all of the remaining pieces of paper until you have all of your rolls completed. You can definitely do more rolls than 13, but keep in mind it will make your holder box longer. Once all of the rolls are complete, lay them on a flat surface together against a ruler's edge to determine how long to cut the chipboard for the base of the box. My rolls together measure 8 3/4 inches, so that's how long I will cut my chipboard base, keeping the width at 4 3/4 inches to match the length of the roll. I'm using medium weight chipboard for the base and the sides of my box. My rolls are 5/8 inches tall, and I could just make a box that is about that high to hold them, but I wanted a larger box with taller sides to show off more of the paper collection. We are going to attach our long sides to the base first before we start placing our rolls. This will help keep the rolls even on the base. I have cut two sides for the box from the chipboard at 1.5 inches tall by 8 3/4 inches long to be the same size as my base. We will be cutting chipboard for the ends of the box at a later step. Before attaching the sides, I cover them with pattern paper so the top edge of the chipboard doesn't show and to make the inside of the box more decorative. I have cut two 1.5 inch by 8 3/4 inch strips of pattern paper for the chipboard sides. We will only need to cover the top edge of the chipboard and just a little bit more than 1/2 inch on the inside side of the chipboard. We will cover the outside of the box at the very end, so the pattern paper does not need to cover the outside side of the chipboard completely. Apply your adhesive and then wrap the paper over the top edge, making sure that the inside side of the chipboard is covered to a bit more than 1/2 inch. We are going to adhere these sides to the base so that 1/2 inch is above the base. I use my We Are Memory Keepers magnetic board and ruler to help with this step, but you can also do this by taping the ends of a regular ruler down. Place your ruler 1/2 inch from the top covered edge of the chipboard. Apply liquid adhesive to the long edge of your chipboard base and adhere it to the side, keeping it straight against the ruler. Hold this in place until dry. Once that side is dry, repeat the procedure for the other side. Now we will reinforce the bottom and sides of the box before placing our rolls. I have a piece of heavyweight cardstock that has been cut to 5 3/4 inches wide by just under 8 3/4 inches long. Place the cardstock in a scoreboard with the short or 5 3/4 inch edge at the top. Score at 1/2 inch and 5 1/4 inches. Fold the scored lines using a bone folder for a crisp edge. We will be adhering this to the bottom side or underneath the base for extra stability. Be sure not to adhere this to the top of the base where we will be placing our rolls. Apply adhesive to the cardstock and adhere underneath your base as shown. Flip the box over to the top of the base and arrange your rolls in the order you want them to be in your box. You can adhere them directly to the base at this point, but I wanted mine to pop up a bit more to show more of the roll, so I apply a 1/4 inch strip of foam tape to the roll at the seam. Then start adhering your rolls. Make sure to line the first roll up with the front edge of your base and then adhere the following rolls behind it, keeping them snug but not tight. Continue until all of the rolls have been adhered. Now we need to cut front and back ends for our box. These will be a bit longer than the width of the base because we have to include the two sides of the box that are already in place. Use a ruler to measure the width and then cut your chipboard to that width and to a height of 1.5 inches. Also, cut 2 strips of matching pattern paper to wrap over the top and inside side of these pieces of chipboard as well. Adhere your pattern paper to the chipboard just the same as we did before. Again, we will reinforce the front and back sides of the box with more cardstock. I have 2 pieces of cardstock cut to 5 3/4 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. They have both been scored at 1/2 inch on the long side. Apply adhesive and adhere to the underside ends of your box over the other cardstock as shown. So our box and rolls are complete, and now we just need to cover all of the outside edges. On the original box, I covered the outside edges with more patterned paper and then covered the corners with a decorative piece as well. I cut 2 long strips and 2 shorter strips of patterned paper that are approximately 1 3/8 inches tall. This will allow that covered top edge of the chipboard to show. The corner pieces were cut at 3 inches in length, and then I used a scallop border punch to cut both the ends. The long strips of patterned paper are 12 inches in length and the short strips are about 4 3/4 inches long. I apply adhesive to the long strips first and adhere them to the long sides of the box, wrapping the ends around the corners. Then I apply adhesive to the short strips and adhere them to the front and back sides of the box. Once all of the sides of the box are covered in pattern paper, then you can adhere the decorative corner pieces and embellish. The final step is to create all of your cards to place within the rolls. Again, I use the Simple Stories Mix and a Mingle paper collection to create mine. This collection has number stickers which are perfect for a December daily. I created a card for each day of December through Christmas Day and then decorated and embellished them with the same collection. This December daily is super cute and looks amazing from the front as well as the back. I hope this inspires you to make one of your very own. Thanks for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.